Okay, we'll go ahead and call to order the council meeting of the East Grand Forks City Council for Tuesday, September 16th, 2025 at 5 p.m. Would the city clerk please call roll?
Mayor Mark Holstead.
Here.
Council President Brian Larson.
Here.
Council Vice President Tim Riepel.
Here.
Council members Tammy Schumacher.
Here.
Ben Pukshavinsky.
Here.
Dale Helms.
Here.
Donald Caseby.
Here.
Karen Peterson.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moving into open forum, an opportunity for members of the public to address the City Council on items not on the current agenda. Items requiring council action may be deferred to staff or boards and commissions for research in future council agendas if appropriate. Is anyone here for open forum? Okay, I see none. We'll move on to the approval of minutes. We'd be seeking approval for the September 2nd council meeting, the meeting summary of the September 2nd closed meeting, and the minutes of the September 9th work session.
Move.
Moved by Pukshavinsky.
Second.
Second by Riepel. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Larson.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pukshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Caseby.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Scheduled bid lettings, there are none. Scheduled public hearings, there are none. Consent agenda. Items under the consent agenda will be adopted with one motion. However, council members may request individual items to be pulled from the consent agenda for discussion and action if they choose. Would any council member like to have an item pulled? Okay, I see none. I'll be seeking a motion for items 4 and 5 then.
Move.
Moved by Caseby, second by Riepel. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Larson.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pukshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Caseby.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Acknowledge receipt of reports of officers, boards, and commissions. The regular meeting minutes of the Water, Light, Power, and Building Commission for August 21st, 2025. Moving into communications, fall cleanup will be held the week of October 13th through October 17th on street maintenance days, which is not the same as garbage pickup days. The street maintenance schedule is Monday, District 4, Point east of Bigland; Tuesday, District 5, the Point neighborhood west of Bigland; Wednesday, District 2, north of Highway 2, south of 17th Street Northwest; Thursday, District 1, north of 17th Street Northwest; and Friday, District 3, south of Highway 2, north of the river. Hazardous waste and electronic drop-off will be held on October 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Public Works Department, located at 1001 2nd Street Northeast. Old business, we have none. Moving on to new business. Item number 8. Consider adopting resolution number 25-09-70, approving the preliminary 2025 tax levy collectible in 2026 for a total of $7,994,542 and set the public budget meeting for December 2nd, 2025 at 6 p.m. with a continuance hearing, if necessary, for December 16th, 2025. Moved by Peterson.
Second.
Second by Caseby. Any questions or discussion? Mr. Helms.
Yeah, thank you. I just want it to be known that I'm voting for this with the idea that we get this, hopefully get this worked down to, I know the mayor wanted to see 7%, but I'd like to see it down to like 4 or 5, somewhere down there. So hopefully we'll be able to get down to that point.
You? Yep. Mr. Hutton, please.
Yep. Thanks, council members. Council President Larson asked that I just summarize again where the levy is at for anyone watching. The levy, as it's in front of you tonight, is a 12% levy, as Mr. Helms referred to. That would be the goal of staff as well, is to continue to work with you in the coming months to get that tax levy down as low as possible to a reasonable place that's acceptable for everybody. In that 6% or ballpark area would be a great place for all of us to work towards, understanding we still have a few variables like negotiations to work through. So 12% with the hope and plan to reduce that before year end.
Thank you. Any further questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Larson?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Schumacher?
Yes.
Pakshavinsky?
Yes.
Riepel?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Caseme?
Yes.
Okay. Motion passes. Item number 9, consider adopting resolution number 25-09-71, approving the amendment to the Midco Cable Franchise Agreement, extending the term for 10 years, requiring all facilities to be put underground and addressing all the in-kind services.
Move.
Moved by Pakshavinsky.
Second.
Second by Peterson. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Larson?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Schumacher?
Yes.
Pakshavinsky?
Yes.
Riepel?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Caseme?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Item number 10, consider approving the request to start the hiring process for a truck driver for the Public Works Department.
Move.
Moved by Riepel,
Second.
second by Schumacher. Any questions or discussion? Mr. Helms.
Thank you again. Mr. Stordahl, if we didn't approve this, where would that put this position? Would there be anybody else that would be able to drive this truck if needed out there? Like for snow removal or something along that line?
Anybody else in our department?
Yeah, right now that would be able to drive it, that if we had to, for snow removal and stuff, or?
There would be others that drive, like everybody drives.
Yeah.
So when we have a snow event, this is just another extra person on those routes. So, yeah, the truck would be vacant because there's nobody to fill it right now. But could other people drive that truck? Yes.
But I guess my question is, do you have enough employees out there right now
No.
that would be able to fill that truck if you had it to run them all?
No.
No?
No, not even close. We're probably short another 1 or maybe 2 that we could actually fill if we had the staff. So right now it would put us in a bad predicament if we didn't have that person in there. Because basically all of our snow equipment, our motor graders, trucks, payloaders, they're all being used as many as can be, as many staff as we have. So, yep.
Looking ahead at budget.
Yep. No, for sure. It's a totally needed position, for sure. When we haul snow right now, it would be not a good thing if we were -1.
Jason, I think some of our mechanics that recently retired had their CDLs and could operate equipment like this in snowy events too.
Correct.
Maybe
And
just-
they do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's a potential we could hire a new mechanic that doesn't have a CDL, correct? So it'd be another area.
We would
we'd be
require
short.
them to have a CDL,
Okay.
but they do have there is a time frame that they're allowed to get that CDL. So there might be a little overlap in time, but typically how we run it is we have one mechanic in the shop at all times to work on the snow equipment during a snow event, and the other one is in a truck, and our mechanic that we currently have does have a CDL. So.
Just point of clarification I'm trying to get to is we're short a truck driver and a mechanic right now, and in previous winters, both of those positions may be on the street operating
Correct.
a truck or a plow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Any further questions for Mr. Stordahl? Okay, I see none. Thank you.
Thank you.
With that, roll call, please.
Larson?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Schumacher?
Yes.
Pakshavinsky?
Yes.
Riepel?
Yes.
Helms?
Yes.
Caseme?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Moving on to claims. Consider authorizing the city administrator, clerk treasurer to issue payment of recommended bills and payroll.
Move.
Moved by Casemy,
Second.
second by Peterson. Any questions or discussion? Roll call, please.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pakshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Casemy.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. Moving on to council and staff reports. Mayor Olsted.
Do not have anything.
All right, thank you. Councilmember Schumacher.
Nothing tonight, thanks.
Thank you. Councilmember Pakshavinsky. No comments, thank you. All right. Council Vice President Riepel.
Nothing, thank you.
Councilmember Helms.
Nothing, thanks.
Councilmember Casemy.
Just a quick thank you to Attorney Golstead for working on the abandoned car situation. I appreciate the help. Several of the cars up in the north end have been moved, so it's going well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, sir.
Councilmember Peterson.
Nothing, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Hutton.
Yep. Just two updates I mentioned coming in. The Personnel Committee and myself will be starting union negotiations this week with our 4 union groups, so looking forward to good conversations with all of them, and thank the 3 that are on that committee for their extra time and support over the next few weeks here. And then secondly, next week, Wednesday the 24th, we've been invited over to Crookston, to the campus in Crookston, to present to the House Capital Investment Committee on our bonding request we submitted earlier this year for improvements to our industrial park roads. So I'll be going over the afternoon of next week, Wednesday, to present to that committee. Have not heard any updates from the Senate side. Last year, the Senate made a tour around the state too. Haven't heard anything on that end, but good to have the opportunity to present at least to the House.
Thank you. Mr. Golstead.
Nothing, but thank you.
Mr. Emery.
I have nothing.
Okay. Anything from the department heads? All right, I see none. With that, we would be looking for a motion to adjourn. Moved by Pakshavinsky,
Second.
second by Peterson. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Meeting is adjourned. Council will meet downstairs for a closed session meeting.